Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got.
I'm the type of girl you call wifey. Yeah.
What does the cat do?
Meow. I'm so down, respect me and I'll never leave your side.
So the episode starts off with Nene in a swag boutique. She is working there like she is the only employee, honey. She is, what you think about this, girl? What you think about that? What you think about this? Then Marlo comes in and she was like, welcome to swag. Hey Marlo, what's going on? I got this little package. Let's see what it is or whatever. And Cynthia invites us to the wine cellar. Let's talk it out. Let's extend an olive branch. Let's rehash it. Well, not rehash, but let's put everything to bed and just get some understanding. What I need from you is under. There you go. If y'all don't know what song that is, y'all need to be spanked. Because one of the singers from that song is on the show. Then Nene talks to Greg about it. And then they poke a little fun at it. Greg gets to acting like he's Cynthia. Well, I'm doing this one. And they get to laughing about it. Yada, yada, yada. Kenya and Cynthia. So Kenya invites Cynthia over now that Mark is gone and she can have company. She invites Cynthia over and Cynthia comes with the goddamn business. She gets right down to it and she's like, Lord, let's go ahead and bless this food that Kenya provided. And excuse me for smelling like asphalt, Jesus, because my good friend threw me all the way under the bus and that's why I smell like asphalt because I was all the way under the bus and I was pressured down to the ground. So Lord, that's why I smell. And Kenya was like, okay. Girl, I get it. I threw you under the bus. And she was like, okay, good. I'm glad you know. You threw me under the bus. Like, just throw out that information that I was hanging out with the cookie lady. How dare you just do that? You know, and I'm trying to build a relationship with Tanya. Don't do that to me. You know how I am. I thought it was a kiki. I didn't think it was all of that. And y'all really taking our little phrases, ain't y'all? You know, y'all can have it as far as I'm concerned because I say kiki every now and again. But baby, the gauge is weighing down, okay? Just like radio here in Houston. They get 5 good songs that's on the Hot 100. And baby, they replay them songs in the rotation over and over and over. Damn, can we get some Houston artists on the radio? I mean, girl, this is not about Houston radio. Let me just move along. Back to Kenya and Cynthia. Kenya said, listen, girl, I apologize for throwing you under the bus, but what I'm not going to apologize for is bringing the cookie lady. I was sick of throwing your shit. So I had to bring the cookie lady to set some goddamn things straight, okay? And furthermore, I shouldn't be apologizing to you because you threw me under the bus when you did not tell me that you was hanging out with the cookie lady, okay? I thought that was malicious. Then Kenya was like, let's move along. How was your little trip to LA? And I'm guessing that was last week because I did not see last week's episode, but I think I saw a little snippet and everybody was talking about the way my daughter was like, what? No! So I'm gathering something had happened when Cynthia went down to LA. But she get to talking about the book or whatever and Mike put out a book talking about his past infidelities. And Kenya, what? Do tell, what's going on? She was like, yeah, girl, every single relationship he had been in the past, girl, he was hitting every lonely woman in town, girl. He was just fucking everything. But you know what? We gonna be good. So what say you, okay? You gonna ask somebody who got a struggling relationship what her advice is on your relationship, girl, okay? But Kenya was like, okay, y'all should go to counseling, you know, so maybe he can get everything out on the table and y'all can figure out what to change about the behaviors in the future so it won't bring anything in the past. And I'm sitting like, have you signed up down to Dr. Sherry or hell, I would take Evelyn Braxton. At this point, somebody, no, not Evelyn Braxton because y'all, she is still better from, but child, you need some help is what I'm trying to get at, okay? You need some help for your marriage. So don't give no girl. I would have been like, girl, you know I can't give you no advice on no goddamn marriage. Nene and Cynthia. Okay, y'all, here we go. So Nene strolls in. Cynthia like, oh my God, hi, girl. Got you some wine. Got you some chips and salsa. And Nene sat down and she was like, okay, this is nice. So why the fuck you call me toxic? Because I don't understand why you call me toxic. I mean, what's going on? And Cynthia went into, girl, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, girl, it gets bad. And you said some shit about me. You was calling me weak and this and that. And you turn on your friend. Like, girl, I ain't got no time for it. So, yes, when it was bad and we were in a bad place, I said some things. But like I said, you said some stuff too. And then he was like, nah. That was after you said something. Now, Cynthia, you got in your confessional was like, notice, whenever I say something, it's a response. It's a response. But Nene had receipts where she said you did 6 fucking interviews before she called you weak and desperate or whatever she called you, but that was after. Now, if she was talking in the streets, baby, you need to bring that to the table because perception is reality. And what we seeing is that you did a whole press run about Nene and then she said something and now you're like, oh my God, I cannot believe you said something about me. Like, that's not how it works. And then you didn't even own up to it. When Nene called you out and said you did 6 interviews, it don't matter. Why does it not matter now, Cynthia? If what you did don't matter, then why does what Nene did matter? And then I guess the gloves started slowly coming off because Nene was like, okay, bitch, enough is enough. Because what really is going on is that you have a side that you don't want nobody to know about, okay? When the cameras is rolling, you are this sweet Cynthia. But everybody knows that you have a side. You want all these people in the public to think it's me when it's you, bitch. When it's you. Cynthia said, oh, you want to do that? Okay, bitch, let's get down to the real tea. The reason why I turn on you the way I turn on you is because, bitch, I know you for your works. And what you do is when you fall out with anybody, you are the first one to throw them under the motherfucking bus. As soon as you fall out with somebody, you want to drive a hate train about them. But you know what, girl? Sleep good knowing that I'm happy. I'm in a good place. And you should be too. Live your life, girl. I'm over this, girl. Live your... She was basically dismissing Nene. And Nene was like, have your moment. Cynthia was like, okay. It's not really about that, but if you want to give me a moment, thank you, I will gladly take it. Like, Cynthia was just like, girl, I don't give a fuck about you. That's what her energy was giving. And Nene was like, okay. And baby, she went, and I knew that it wasn't a walk-off, like a normal storm-off, because she left her phone, she left her purse, she just walked out the building. It was like she needed to separate herself immediately. Fuck what I'm coming with, fuck my possessions, I gotta get away from you right now. And I gotta get away from these cameras. And she went outside and she broke down. And eventually, Cynthia, and I'm hoping the producers did not have to come to you and go, Cynthia, go see about daughter. I hope you was just like, that's my friend, and it's really hurting me to see her hurt. Because for Nene to break down like that, it's not like Nene. Nene either gonna cuss your ass out or she gonna storm off because she can't take. But for her to just like break in the moment, that meant a lot. And Cynthia had to go out and see about daughter. And she was like, you know, oh my God. And she just broke. And Cynthia was like, I know I hurt you. Let's just move past it. Like, Cynthia was just like, let's just, I didn't mean to do this, but she was just like, come on, let's make peace. Let's squash this. You're my sister. I love you. But the way Nene described it at the little luncheon was like, they did not really come to an agreement of, we're gonna be friends again. It's never gonna be the same, but we have a mutual respect for one another. When we see each other, it's like, good to see you, girl. I see you, and I'm happy for you. As opposed to, that's my bitch. Like, oh, it feels like a much lighter version of the destruction of Candy and Phaedra. Like, cause we saw y'all come together, and when they gave us the flashbacks, it was just like, damn. So here we are, the day of the jungle luncheon, the zebra, the leopard lounge. Girl, I don't know what the fuck to call it, but here we are, the day of. The first people to arrive is Cynthia and Eva. Maybe as Cynthia talking to Eva in the car, she moving around like she got gas. I'm like, oh girl, like don't be pulling on this woman. Don't do that. Then they get to the event and she like, I gotta pee. The producers is like, girl, it's not time. Like they broke the fourth wall because I guess you're supposed to wait until they set up the scene. Eva like, fuck that. I gotta go to the restroom now. And I'm guessing she trying to go to the restroom, but baby, it didn't make it. She didn't even make it to the restroom. She was just like, I'm having contractions. I was trying to play it off in the car, but bitch, this shit is getting serious. I got to go. Cynthia come in, she's like, what? What? No. Oh my God, let me take you to the hospital now. So as they're walking out, Candy and Tanya come in. They're like, oh my God, yes. Take a beat. So when they sit down, Candy calls Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie is like, listen, bitch. Either you gonna take her to the hospital or you gonna help deliver this baby down to the Casa Olay. So what's it gonna be? So pick her ass up, put her in the Range Rover, and take her to the goddamn hospital. And now. So Cynthia takes Eva to the hospital, so now it's just Candy and Tanya. Then Kenya shows up in all white, completely out of dress code. That's just like me, bitch. I will not show up in dress code. I would have like a hint. I'll be like Tanya, like wear my own color with like a hint of the animal print. Boom, gag. So Kenya shows up and she was like, I'm just here for an apology. Where's Nene? Oh, she not here? Oh, bitch. Okay, I'm gone. They're like, you been here for 10 minutes. I know, bitch, but I'm out. Peace. And she left. Like, for real, I'm out. Boom. Then Nene finally shows up 2.5 hours late. Candy like, this is all we got, girl. I thought it was gonna be a party, but it ain't nobody here. And then he was like, no, it ain't. Rough Riders! And baby, a whole crew of women was like, I don't know where the fuck they came from, bitch. I don't know who they was. Michelle, whatever the fuck her name is, Monique. I saw her and I recognized her, but other than that, I don't know who the fuck these women are. And then he's like, oh girl, I do this all the time. They show one picture of one event, but she like, girl, I do this all the time. It's an annual thing, girl. Like, okay, Miss Nene. So when everybody finally sits down, then Marlo shows up. And Marlo is like, hey girl, hey. Portia said she was gonna come, but then she had reservations because she was like, she don't want it to be bad energy. And then he's like, girl, I'm not finna kiss her ass, girl. If you wanna come, but the whole time she talking about Portia and Shamia are coming through the door. So Nene like, girl, I'm not about to kiss your, hey, how you doing, bitch? Hey! Now I'm giving that look because Nene said in her confessional, Portia was extremely late, but she's here. Period, hard stop. According to the receipts, you showed up 2.5 hours late. According to those same receipts, Portia showed up 25 minutes after you. So how late was she, mama? But I'm glad they made peace and talked or whatever. I'm guessing that situation where they hug it out, she's like, you're my sister, I love you. That, we still ain't got to that part yet. They just foreshadowing, I'm guessing, because the way they was talking, that moment definitely had not happened yet. And then we get a call from Eva by way of Candy, and she was like, she a centimeter or two dilated. And Portia, stop dedicating yourself to being the dumb one of the group. You know how on the Braxtons, they put the wannabe under Tracy? You gonna be the dumb one because every time you have an opportunity to not be dumb, you choose to be dumb. You, being a woman who gave birth to a child, chose to ask another mother, how many centimeters you gotta be in order for the baby to come? Why? What? Okay. So then we end the whole dinner and the episode with Nene's like, these are entrepreneurs, we want to connect, and then she go into her Oprah voice. Just as a we love us. That was the end of the episode, y'all. It was cute. I'm ready for the drama. Cause girl, I mean, I like this, but pick it up. Cause it's slowing down. Okay. It was giving what it was giving, y'all, so I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.